Welcome to the Wealth Beyond Debt Show. I'm your host, Billy, and alongside me is Maya. Today's topic is either buy or rent a house this year. Deciding whether to rent or buy a home is one of the biggest financial decisions most people make. It involves considering numerous factors, from your current financial situation to your long-term goals. This decision isn't just about numbers. It's also about lifestyle, stability, and personal preferences. A rent versus buy analysis can help you understand the financial implications, but ultimately, the right choice depends on your unique circumstances. Welcome, everyone. Let's dive right into the whole rent versus buy debate. It's such an interesting balancing act between personal preference and financial strategy.
Yep, absolutely. What really stands out is how this decision isn't just about numbers. It's also deeply connected to lifestyle, stability, and even personal freedom.
That's right. Renting a home means paying a fixed monthly sum to a landlord, and you don't worry too much about property taxes or major repairs. It's kind of like you're renting flexibility.
Exactly, and that flexibility is huge for, say, someone not planning to stay in one place for too long. What do you think about that trade-off?
Well, renting keeps your upfront costs way lower. You generally just need a security deposit and maybe the first month's rent. But on the flip side, you're not building any equity over time.
So, in the long run, all that monthly rent can add up without any financial return aside from the living space itself, correct?
Exactly, and that's where buying a home really shifts the game. When you buy, you're not only paying a mortgage that goes toward principal and interest, but you're also investing in your future.
But then there are so many additional costs with buying, isn't there? Like the down payment, closing costs, property taxes, insurance, and maintenance fees.
Yeah, absolutely. And it's like each extra cost adds complexity to your financial planning. For instance, the down payment can be anywhere from 3 to 20% of the home price, a pretty big chunk right from the start.
Right. And once you're in, every month is not just your mortgage payment, but also costs that are unique to homeowners. Then there's also maintenance, which sometimes comes with unexpected surprises.
True. While renting provides a sort of predictability, being a homeowner can expose you to surprises like roof repairs or rising property taxes.
Yep. So it really boils down to what someone values more. That short-term predictability or a long-term investment in building equity and possibly benefiting from appreciation in home value, right?
Exactly. And remember, it's not a one-size-fits-all scenario. It definitely depends on your current financial situation, your long-term goals, and even the local housing market conditions.
Speaking of local markets, how important is it to consider the state of your housing market in this decision?
It's crucial. If you're in a buyer's market, your purchase can be more favorable over time. But if it's a seller's market, you might be getting into foreclosure on the wrong deal. The market dynamics can significantly shift the scales, making the use of, say, a buy calculator essential.
Right. A buy calculator seems like a neat tool then, to really understand all these variables. How does that typically work?
Yeah, it's really useful. These calculators factor in not just your monthly mortgage, but also property tax, insurance, and even potential improvements. It's like, a holistic view of what you're investing in rather than just a simple number comparison with the monthly rent.
And they even show you how much equity you might build over time, right? Which can make the buying path more attractive if you plan on staying in your home for, say, several years.
Precisely. For example, if you plan to stay for at least 7 years, the equity you build may very well outweigh the initial costs. You also get the chance to benefit from home appreciation over time.
Right. Now, let's chat about the benefits of renting. Are there scenarios where renting might be clearly better?
Definitely. If you're not ready for the long haul, or if your job has you moving around a lot, renting provides that much needed flexibility. You get to avoid the headaches of major maintenance, property tax, and that big upfront down payment.
But don't you think over time that lack of equity building can really set renters back financially?
It can. While renting feels like less commitment in the short run, The money you put out every month doesn't give you a tangible asset down the road. It's like you're paying to live in a space, but you're not investing in a future asset.
Right.
You won't believe what I just found out. Check this out. My neighbor asked me a few days ago, "Are you paying off your mortgage the old school way or the new way?" I said, "What you are talking about." He tells me the old way, 30 years of mortgage payments with over $300,000 just in interest. Or the new way. There is a financial program that Debt Free Made Easy offers, which enables anyone to pay off their 30-year mortgage in just 5 to 7 years and save more than $190,000 in interest. Really, yes, I am for real 100% guaranteed. Here's the best part. There's no refinancing, no changes to your budget, and no changes to your lifestyle. Incredible. I was curious, so I checked it out for myself. The results? My 30-year mortgage and all my other debts will be completely eliminated in just 7.4 years, and I'll save over $219,000 in interest, which goes back into my pocket. I will be debt-free and living life on my own terms. Listen to me. If you're trapped in the old way, see how much time and money Debt Free Made Easy can save you. It's quick, easy, and life-changing. The banks do not want you to know this, but don't let them know I told you. The secret is out. Scan the code or click the link below and start getting some of this money back today.
And then with owning, there's the whole mindset shift, isn't there? You start seeing your mortgage payment as an investment rather than just an expense.
Yep, exactly. It's like instead of just paying for rent, every mortgage, every payment contributes to your own wealth. This mindset shift, viewing ownership as an investment, really can transform your financial planning.
I remember hearing a story about two individuals, Sarah and John. Sarah, who prioritized flexibility, ended up renting, while John chose to buy for the sake of long-term investment. John's building equity, and now his home value, just outpaces Sarah's expenses on rent.
Right, those examples really capture the essence. It's not just abstract numbers, it's about actual life trajectories. Sarah's rent never builds equity, whereas John, by choosing the buying route, accumulates an asset over time.
But isn't it also true that if the market takes a downturn, owning can also bring unexpected challenges?
Absolutely, that's the critique here. Homeowners can face losses if the market declines, and those unexpected maintenance costs or rising property taxes can really strain your finances.
So it sounds like the decision really has to factor in your personal risk tolerance, financial readiness, and even how much you value the flexibility of life.
Exactly, it's a personal balancing act. If you're not ready to commit financially, or if your income is volatile, renting might be the better route despite its long-term drawbacks.
Right. And on the flip side, if you're set on staying put and growing your asset portfolio, buying becomes a practical long-term choice.
Yes, indeed. And tools like the buy calculator we mentioned really help illuminate these long-term implications. They provide a detailed breakdown, projecting how much you build in equity and what monthly costs really look like, which can be eye-opening.
I find it fascinating how much of the decision is influenced by personal circumstances. Not everyone values stability over flexibility the same way.
That's exactly the point. It's like your decision should mirror your life goals. If you're aiming for financial growth and stability, owning can be a powerful tool. But if you value the freedom to move or avoid unexpected repair bills, renting might be the path to go down.
Right. And the analysis goes even further when you factor in potential tax benefits from owning, like deducting mortgage interest. That can sometimes tip the scales in favor of buying.
Absolutely. That tax deduction can help offset some of the higher initial expenses of buying and even out the monthly burden when you look at the bigger picture.
But let me throw a little challenge your way here. Do you think that the risk of homeowners dealing with market downturns is sometimes glossed over when people get enamored with the equity building narrative?
That's a good point. I mean, while the allure of building wealth is strong, it's essential not to underestimate the unpredictable nature of the market. A homeowner's equity can, if the market dips, be less robust than anticipated.
Right. So it really is about weighing the pros and cons carefully. It's like, do you want to pay a premium for the chance at long-term gains or enjoy short-term flexibility without the burden of asset management?
Precisely. And another layer to consider is personal readiness. It's important to consult with financial advisors, explore mortgage options, and even take some buyer education courses to really grasp what homeownership entails.
That makes a lot of sense. Not to mention using online tools like Zillow's affordability calculator to get personalized estimates based on your local market, right?
Exactly, those resources are key. They help tailor the analysis to your situation, showing how buying might, over time, be more beneficial than renting in some cases, but only if your lifestyle, finances, and market conditions align favorably.
Yep. So, in wrapping up, would you say the main takeaway is that the decision between renting and buying really hinges on a balanced, holistic view of both immediate costs and long-term financial goals?
Absolutely. It's not just about a monthly payment. It's about matching the decision to your life plan, understanding all the hidden costs and benefits, and using tools and advice to make an informed choice. In the end, whether renting or buying, it's about finding what truly fits your personal, financial, and lifestyle needs.
I was buried under $50,000 in credit card debt. How did I let it get that far? But with Debt Free Made Easy, I'm now completely debt-free. Can you imagine that?
I used to stress about money every single day, thinking I'd never be free from my debts. But now, I'm living my dream life.
I was overwhelmed with a mortgage and personal loans totaling $200,000. I never thought I could regain control. Debt Free Made Easy made it happen.
I had over $100,000 in student loans. I thought I'd be paying them off forever, but now I'm free.
So join the thousands who have transformed their lives. Visit debtfreemadeeasy.com today and discover what's possible for you.
Thanks so much, Billy, for guiding us through another wonderful show. And to our amazing listeners, thank you for tuning in to the Wealth Beyond Debt show. If you found today's conversation valuable, please hit like, share this episode, and help more people. We'd also love to hear from you. Drop a comment with topics you'd like us to cover next. We're all in this together, fighting against the big banks and putting your money back in your pockets. The rent versus buy analysis reveals that whether it's better to rent or buy depends on your individual circumstances. Renting may offer flexibility and lower upfront cost. Owning a home builds wealth through home equity and home value appreciation. A buy calculator can help estimate the true cost of buying, while understanding your financial situation is crucial. Consider owning versus renting in light of your personal goals and long-term financial plans. The decision to rent or buy a home hinges on a balanced assessment of the pros and cons of renting and owning. Remember, this decision is a personal choice, and there is no one-size-fits-all answer. This was a quick overview. To get the full details, read our blog on our website. Link is in the description box.